Libra, welcome back to Emperor's Light. It's me, Tony, back with a set of channel tarot card messages for you. This is the third time I've started the intro to this reading, so someone's being a perfectionist at this time. It is the witching hour. It'll probably be 4 p.m. in a couple minutes. I don't care to take a look at the time. But yeah, we are gathered here this evening for your love messages. Like the video, subscribe to the channel so that we continue to grow. There we go. My clear audience is kicking in my left ear. We're going to use the tarot this evening, as we usually do, to look into your love messages and see what's currently surrounding you in regards to your love energies and what's coming towards you, what you need to know in regards to romance. So sit back and relax, Libra. Here comes another channeled storytelling for you guys this evening. Take what therapeutic advice resonates for you. Leave behind those that do not. There are other air sign and Libra readings on the channel for you to take advantage of as well. All right, so let's get into it. Messages for Libra this evening, Spirit. What's the love messages for our air sign? Cross watchers are welcome as well. All right. I know I've been putting a lot of Libra readings out on the channel. And I know you guys that are not Libras, or I guess some of you may have Libra in your moon as your moon sign, or your rising sign, North Node or Venus placements, or you're probably watching for a Libra. Or maybe you just like these messages that I put out. Right? Tarot resonates for everyone. It doesn't matter what your sign is. So let's get into it. Ooh, already starting hot and heavy for you, Libra. We got the Ace of Wands. Oh, you can't see these images. But we got the Ace of Wands for you, grounding the reading. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So again, you could be a Libra and have fire sign somewhere in your birth chart. That could also be read as a fire sign coming towards you. I don't know why I want to say hovering over you, but there could be a fire sign coming towards you. Energetically, it's a lot of passion. Yeah, there's a twin flame union looming over your head. Again, I don't know why I'm showing you these images, because you can't see them and it's dark. I intentionally did this reading in the dark, right? I'm guessing I'm going through some sort of a transformational cycle. I'm actually tired and I want to go to sleep, but I wanted to do the reading for you guys. Not saying that I wanted to upload like lackluster messages with me being tired, but I do kind of get into a meditative state. What do they call it? Being sleep drunk. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, you have a strong passionate connection coming towards you. Definitely could be some sort of a soul spark, I want to say. But the Four of Wands is the 1111 twin flame card. So yeah, someone that you can trust. The last reading I brought up, or the last time I tried to start this reading, I brought up father figure again, George Michaels. That'll probably be the last time you hear me reference that guy on this channel. Yeah, so this could be something that you've already been building or something that you're working towards. We have the Eight of Gems showing up. Eight of Wands, so double eights. Eights are my sex cards. So someone's working hard and diligently to come towards you. They could be attempting to send you a lot of messages, possibly a lot of gifts. They're working hard on their stability and trying to bring some sort of a foundation into existence. This could be a home for you guys, right? So I'm not sure if you're already in this connection, but you definitely have one headed towards you. There's a lot of movement and travel already showing up here. Nine of Bubbles, wish fulfillment. Yeah. So we have someone that sees you as contentment. Now you could have multiple options, as we have Eight of Embers showing up, which means there's a bunch of messages coming towards you. So there could be a bunch of different suitors. A plethora of suitors, right? Oh, man. Can I just be myself? I don't want to code switch. I don't want to talk extra professional. Can I just talk regular? Then we have the Star card. Yeah, wish fulfillment coming up back to back. We have a lot of back-to-back messages coming up for you, man. This could be on your person being back-to-back with each other, right? I'm getting that Drake song back to back. But yeah, double wish fulfillment, Nine of Bubbles, and then the Star card. Aquarius, you could have an air sign coming towards you, or a celebrity. Someone very intuitive, intelligent, brilliant, genius, whatever you want to call them. They could even be some sort of a sex genius as well. I'm not sure why that's coming up. Yeah, Ace of Wands grounding the reading, and then my actual sex card at the middle of the spread in the top row. So, yeah. What else we got here? High Priestess. So Major Arcana after Major Arcana. The High Priestess comes out after the Star card. Cancerian Major Arcana. This could be a clairvoyant or, again, someone very intuitive or empathic here. An occultist or someone that practices a lot of esoteric type of education. The Star card gives me brilliance, and then the High Priestess is a teacher, so it's giving me like a high value education or something like that. This could have been someone that went to prep school. Okay, never chat on that one. Five of Embers, although you can't see it. I just have a habit of putting it up to the camera. You know what I should have did, because I have 555, and with the Five of Embers I'm showing in my hand. I may need to get back into it. I actually have my camera phone leaned up against a red candle, which actually probably the last 4 or 5 readings, or however many, well, any reading that you see me doing here inside of the house, typically I'd have my camera leaned up against a red candle. Did I just say the same thing twice? Oh my God, I'm so sleep drunk. But yeah, this could be a lot of people. They're working diligently, or they're heavily engaged in some sort of a competition to get towards you. Again, this could be sexually. Like, a lot of people could be sexually attracted to you. It does not have to be, right? They could be attracted to you mentally as well. So let me finish that thought. Yeah, my camera phone's leaned up against a red candle, right? Which is red stands for the whole sacred chakra thing. It's connected to love, roses, and all that type of stuff. It's an enchantment, right? So I should have actually lit this candle so that you can actually get some sort of a lighting here, so that you can actually see the cards. But I think I set the tone just right here, so no worries. You can hear me perfectly fine. We got 6 of bubbles. Yeah, past life connection here. Someone that you could have actually had sex with in the past as well. Hopefully this wasn't a one-night stand. Yeah, it's like someone got whipped here, or someone got sprung. T-Pain. Yeah. This could have even been healing sex for someone, like some sort of a Kundalini sex or Kama Sutra. Or this could have been like, maybe you had sex with your dream person or something like that. Or your person, or this person that's coming towards you, they see you as like their dream person, like their peak sexual desires. Yeah. Ooh, Ace of Gems. So a new commitment makes sense with the 4 of Embers. Starting the reading, we had the 4 of Embers. That was the first card to show up, the Twin Flame card. And under grounding the reading, remember, it was the Ace of Wands. And now we have the Ace of Gems. So definitely some sort of a new commitment. It could be a marriage. The Ace of Gems comes out on top of the 9 of Bubbles. So yeah, they see wish fulfillment with you. They see a life with you, marriage, longevity. 8 of Pentacles vibes, which came out after the 4 of Wands. Yeah. They see a life of rich sex with you is what I'm getting. Because if I try to explain it, it's going to be a 5-minute explanation. So I'm just going to say rich sex. They see you as being very sexually attractive, and they see building an abundant legacy with you here. And this could even be multiple people wanting to give you that offer. But there's a very specific person that's coming towards you. They're going to be able to stick out like a fool. Because we have the Fool coming out on top of the Star card. Again, they may be a High Priestess. So we having Aries, Cancer, and Aquarius showing up so far. The 6 of Gems, reciprocity. Reciprocity, equal give and take, right? This could be some sort of a gift coming towards someone. So they could be bringing you some sort of a gift. That could be the gift of finances. That can be the gift of an emotional connection, physical connectivity and touch, right? We see there's sex all over this reading. But some sort of a stability. So again, building some sort of a foundation with you, or volunteering their efforts towards this relationship that they're wanting to build with you here. This is the interesting part. The 10 of Embers, yeah, like I said, The 10 of Embers comes out on top of the 5 of Embers. So you see how that doubled on top of the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of sex. Man, I wanted to block out the sex vibes before I started this reading, but hey, it comes with the love messages. So this person wants to drop burdens with you. This person could even be traveling, possibly wanting to move in with you as they're starting this new commitment with you. So basically what I'm getting so far is that this person wants to start a connection with you. They really want to ground something with you. It's almost like, and it's a lot of fast movement here with the 8 of Embers. It's like not that they want to rush this relationship, but it's like, I'm not sure if this person's on a time limit or something like that. They want to get this going. They want to make money while they still have abundant ideas. They want to have sex with you while they're still physically at their peak. They want to just, and it's not superficial here. The Emperor shows up on top of the 6 of Bubbles and the 8 of Embers. So, yeah, someone in control or in some sort of a leadership position. This could be an entrepreneur. They could be building some sort of a business, right? But they also want to build a relationship. It's almost like, and it does not have to be this, but this is how I'm channeling it. If I was to channel it from my perspective, and think about it, you don't want somebody to come in when it's already built, right? Men will be like, oh, you're just a gold digger and all this type of stuff like that. And a woman will be like, oh, you only want me because blase blase. That's the whole thing, is wanting to build someone like Drake vibes. Started from the bottom, now we're here. You want somebody to build with you, again, from the ground up. You don't want somebody to come in at the last minute at the finish line and thinking that they can just marry into your abundance or be in a relationship with you just because. This is like women that get pregnant by athletes on purpose, right? Even men. This would be like men that will make anchor babies with women, right? Say, for instance, a foreigner or something like that will get married or have a child with a woman in America just so that they can get their visa or something like that. I mean, take it how it resonates. I know people from other countries watch these readings. I always say that's how it goes in this country, and I forget that other people are watching from other countries. But yeah, an emperor here, though, so a divine masculine, so a very powerful person. The world card, yeah, a celebrity here. The world card, the star card, the emperor, right? This is a very powerful person, someone with a lot of presence. Again, they could travel a lot. It may seem that this person has a big ego here with the Fool card, childlike. See, we don't chastise or brand children as having egos, right? Although they want what they want, they act spoiled, all that sorts of thing, right? We don't say, oh, you're acting egoic, you toddler, you 2-year-old, right? But yeah, so this person, not saying that they're childlike, but they could be very, what I'm almost getting is, in certain situations, and you have to watch it with some people because they're fickle, right? They'll fall in and out of love for whatever reason, right? Like a child with a new toy. I don't think that's this person, but this person, it could be something like they want to have their hands in a lot of things. Like they always want to start a new business. And I can speak from this. Like I was I'll just put it in the simplest terms. I was a comic book artist when I was in elementary school, and I would literally every day or every every other day, I would start a new comic book before I even finished the last one, right? So it's something like that. Like people would get mad and say, "You never finished something," and it's like 14. This person just has an abundance of ideas, right? Now, if it's money, yeah, they always have their hands in a new business or wanting to start some sort of a new side contract in regards to abundance, right? Would you still talk? Would you still say you got your hands in too many things then, right? When financial professors say invest, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. See, that's why, like, emperors are emperors, right? For a reason, and they became an emperor for a reason by following their own intuition and their own guidance, right? They had mentors at some point, right? Not saying that people come out of their moms for JJs as baby geniuses, but There's a reason why a lot of people will want this person. They're very attractive. And this could be you as well. Seven of Embers, very guarded, very defensive, very protective. So yeah, this person is not a fool, although it comes out on top of the Fool card. It's funny I say that. The Seven of Embers on top of the Fool card, on top of the Star card. They're a very grounded, stable fool. They're a fool that a lot of people want, right? Or people try to take this person as a fool. This would be like being in a position of power, right? Again, you becoming the rich person in your family. Now everyone's coming to you with their hand out or looking at you as the leader, right? Right? Or trying to take advantage of you or take you as the fool or take you for the fool because you're the one that's supposed to, lift everybody's spirits up now, right? But they wasn't what you shooting in the gym, right? It's funny how the people that are closest to you the most, family members, don't support you, right? Again, going back to that, when it comes to finding it can be a love relationship, or a business partner. You want someone that's going to build with you from the ground up, not someone that's going to come in at the last moment and think that they can share in your abundance. But yeah, you may have a past life connection with this person, i.e. maybe you've known them 20 years ago, or this could be like a literal past life connection. This would be like an aha moment coming to you, like love at first sight type of deal. Like you could feel like you've known each other in the past, right? This would be like an instant connection, and that's where it comes from. This would be like instantly feeling comfortable with some person. When they say, I don't know why I feel so comfortable with you, it's because your energies have intermingled at some point in a past life. Right? Let's pull some more messages. We'll make this just one big spread. We have another ace showing up, however. So 3 aces showing up in the reading so far. The Ace of Swords, air sign energy. A breath of fresh air. So the truth or honest or fresh perspective, right? This person is bringing in a lot of new ideas, or they can be seeking this out from you, right? There's so many reasons why we can be attracted to a person, or a person can be attracted to us, right? It's not always about the looks, right? Especially in certain destined situations, right? We look at Stephen Hawking, but he was probably one of the most brilliant people of the 20th century, right? Even in love relationships, certain people may not be your type, but you never know. Again, like love can definitely grow on you, right? It's almost like, I'll say this. When I was younger, I didn't really prefer vegetables. Now that I'm older, I kind of, for the most part, I mess with vegetables. Let's see. We have a 10 of Swords showing up right after the Ace of Swords. So that's an 11. And this 10 comes out on top of a 10 already. So the 10 of Swords on top of the 10 of Embers. Yeah, this person can be in a communication field. They may talk for a living. Yeah, they could be like a traveling speaker. This person doesn't like quiet sex. King of Storms. Very, very interesting pull here. Ace of Storms, King of Storms. Sorry. The Ace, the 10, and now the King, which comes out on top of the Emperor. So yeah, a speaker. Some sort of a thought provoker or something like that. It's reminding me of TED Talks. But this could also be a producer or director as well, like an editor. Someone that makes their own content, aka a content creator. This person is very intelligent and brilliant. So yeah, it's one of those things. Getting baby genius vibes, but of course this isn't a baby. I mean, I guess this is a possibility that you guys will be making a baby genius together, right? Because we have to remember, powerful DNA coming in contact with powerful DNA is going to produce powerful DNA. We hear it all the time. Parents say, I want my children to be better than me and all this type of stuff, right? That is indeed what usually happens. My parents can't believe that I'm way smarter than them, right? I'm even more physically gifted than them. I'm more intuitively and empathically inclined, right? People in my family can't believe, or at least the older people, can't believe how different I am than them, right? The people that's kind of like born around my time, they see that it's something different about me that is a plus, right? I was always the popular cousin that everyone loved. Seven of Storms on top of the World. Yeah, you don't have to tell everyone your secrets. Yeah. The Seven of Swords comes out on top of the World, on top of the Ace of Pentacles, on top of the Nine of Cups. So yeah, things that you love, things that you want to manifest, right? Your wishes, don't tell everyone about them, right? Again, I keep bringing up children because that's the best example, right? Children are true divine channelers, right? We'll teach them about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all this other stuff, right? And their birthdays will come around, and we'll put a candle in their cake and tell them to make a wish, right? We'll tell that child to make a wish, but then as that child get older, we crush those children's dreams and tell them all that stuff was fake. So again, you here, whatever you're building or whatever you're doing, if this is a love relationship or a business relationship, possibly both, right? Because I see them as one and the same, right? You balance each other's finances, you balance each other's health, you balance each other's spirit, all that type of stuff, right? Don't tell any people, at least people that you don't, because I'm about to get ready to clarify this guarded and defensive card, right? You need to be protective over this, right? You don't need to tell everyone your business. I actually just deactivated my Facebook account, right? The Death card. So yeah, there's a transformational cycle that's going on around you, right? In some instances, in some stories, this could be a literal death. This could be a near-death experience, like sickness, toxicity, poison in the body, right? Hopefully you find a remedy here, right? Like what I just said, your person, and I even made the joke yesterday, the person that I marry, me in my situation, I should probably marry a nurse or at least someone that's in the same industry as me, like an energetic, someone that's energy sensitive. But yeah, there's a death and rebirth cycle coming towards someone, or this is a Scorpio. Ooh, so I'm getting their job. What do you call them? They could be like a mortician or something like that. Is that what you call them? Someone that yeah, they look at dead bodies and stuff like that. We got one more row. Eight of Storms. They're stuck in their heads about something. It could possibly be this relationship. What is this Eight of Swords? It reminds me of communication. I mean, again, they could be communicating with a lot of people. They could have a lot of people trying to like get with them and talk to them. It reminds me of like man or woman, people constantly trying to communicate with you, and you have to keep constantly turning them down. So I'm not sure if this is your energy, right? But this person that's coming towards you, yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's private. Seven of Storms, death, and then the Eight of Storms. Yeah, they want to. It's kind of like they want to keep their business private here. Yeah, again, yeah. So this person knows what they're doing. That's why they're the Emperor. They're probably a master manifestor. We'll see the Magician come up here at some point, or at least we should. This is a Genius, the Star card, the Fool, a channeler of the divine. Right? They have strong faith. As a matter of fact, this is all major arcana. Defensiveness. I mean, this could be a spirit guide that's defensive or that's guarding and protecting you here. Or this person that's coming towards you. Yeah, they're anointed somehow. Knight of Gems. Yeah, they're coming towards you with an offer. They're wanting to marry you here. Yeah. The Queen of Bubbles. A healer. Comes out on top of the King of Storms. So a therapist or a psychologist. Whatever the case may be. Take it how it resonates. There's so many different healing modalities of healing, and career services and stuff like that, right? Whether it's a nurse, a doula, some sort of a shaman, right? Someone that's hands-on possibly as well, a massage therapist or whatever the case may be. Some sort of a physician. We have the Three of Storms. on top of the 7 of Storms, which would be a 10 of Storms. Yeah, there's a lot of gossip and communication. There could be people trying to come in between you, right? Again, it's not necessarily a... now, this person could be coming out of a breakup, or they've healed from some sort of a breakup. Or maybe this is the industry that they work in. They're like a couples therapist or something like that, a counselor for people that have come out of some sort of a tough or bad decision, right? Healing them through a death and rebirth cycle. Let's go ahead and clarify that death. Page of Gems. Yeah, so they have some sort of a job, career, or something that they get paid from. Or they receive tokens of appreciation or payments or something like that. And for what they do, how they help people transform. Yeah, and they're definitely coming toward they're using those funds to build a life for you. The first card out was the 4 of Wands and the Page of Embers. Typically it's a masculine thing, but you know, women are, they want to be independent women. They want to do all the stuff that men do, you know, not saying it in a derogative way, but yeah, we see women, we've even seen women propose to men. Like, isn't that traditionally a man thing to propose to women? But yeah, we see in a lot of celebrity relationships, I see it in my everyday life. Like, I can literally give you an example of things that I see every day of the women that's literally I won't say that they're the heads of the relationship, but they would think so because they make monies, right? That's kind of like financing a relationship. Again, like you see celebrity couples, there's been so many of these older women that's getting with these younger dudes, or even like Tabitha Brown, for instance, right? And I can name others like her that's on that same level and on that, in that same age range, right? But yeah, her dude was like, wasn't he like a police officer or something like that? And she retired him like during COVID or before COVID or something like that. And people were like hating on her. Oh, you blase. Like, they've been married for a while and she has garnered such a level of success, and he's worked, I mean, up into his 40s pretty much, and she decided she wanted to retire him, right? She wanted to retire her husband. He's a police officer. She wanted to take him out of that stressful job. Your life is on the line every day. It's stressful. The hours are crazy. Like, she literally delivered him, and I can't speak for him, delivered him out of a headache situation, right? Because I know my dad worked in that same industry. He's a corrections officer that had to work midnight shift and all that type of stuff for 20, 30 years. So the fact that I can go and I can literally go, I can wake up tomorrow and go to Walmart or Target, and Tabitha Brown has 3 or 4 books in the aisle, right? She retired her fucking husband. So, and he's still the head of the relationship, right? Let's see here. I'll pull the major arcanas. We're nearing the end of the reading. Alright, so let's see. What do we got? What's the major arcanas here? What is the message for Libra? Quite a few major arcana. So there's a lot being invested in the situation. What's grounding this reading? The Ace of Embers. And with that, let's go ahead with the aces first. I think there were 3 of them. It's ironic that the Ace of Cups didn't show up, but it's a lot of love and emotion in this particular reading here. Very interesting. So we got 3 aces. The Ace of Air, the Ace of Earth, and the Ace of Fire. Yeah, very interesting. A lot of passion, a lot of finances, new commitments, very intuitive and insightful moments, right? You're going to be learning a lot in this relationship. There's going to be a lot of enlightenment. Again, you could possibly be dealing with a magician if you are not in magician energy. right? We tend to mimic or call in people that it's like, hey, you dress like a stripper, you squawk like a stripper, like you must be a stripper, right? I tell women all the time, if you want a businessman, you know, go to where businessmen hang out at, right? If you want a nerd, like you want a cosplay freak, go to anime conventions, right, where these type of guys hang out, right? You don't think I had girls like that hanging around me when I used to play card games when I was a teenager and even well into my 20s, right? Yes, we had girls like that that were around us. We weren't just nerds, right? Let's see. Water sign energy. We have the High Priest in death. So yeah, this could be a spiritual awakening or deep transformation. Very intuitive, right? Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Fire sign energy. We have the Fool, the World, and the Emperor. Double Aries energy in Sagittarius. So someone with strong presence, they're not afraid to try something new, right? Literally jump out the window with something. But they have a lot of faith, and the universe rewards them for that here. They have brilliance, right? The star card showing up. So you could have an Aquarius headed towards you. The High Court cards. All right. We have a Page of Gems. So a small offer headed towards you. Could be a young earth sign as well, if this isn't someone venturing into entrepreneurship. So it's like an amateur business. Or this could be a gift coming towards you. We have a Knight of Gems. Yeah, it's an offer coming towards you, or some sort of a gift, a present, or something like that. Some sort of a tangible good. Maybe you're selling tangible goods. We have the King of Storms, right? A writer, an editor, an author, an illustrator, right? Someone that knows politics, someone that knows right from wrong, obviously, right? Possibly someone that talks a lot or thinks a lot. To match that king, we have the Queen of Bubbles. So if we're looking at feminine energy, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, right? A nurse, a therapist, or something like that. A psychiatrist or a psychologist. Some sort of a healer, right? And numerology wise, this was a big spread. We literally have 5 rows of 5. 3 of Swords. So make sure that you're feeding. I mean, communication is key. You don't want it. You would want to have open airways of communication is what I'm gonna say, right? To avoid breakups and that sort of thing, cheating. We have the 4 of Embers that started the reading. So yeah, twin flame coming towards you. Invest the necessary energy into the reading if you wanted to, into the relationship if you wanted to blossom, right? We have the 5 of Embers, so a change, whether it's physically, right? Get your health in order. We have 6 of Bubbles, 6 of Pentacles, right? Equal give and take. This person wants to build memories with you, build some sort of a legacy with you, build a foundation with you. Yeah, you guys are going to be starting some sort of a business together. 7 of Storms, 7 of Embers. Guarding and protecting each other. Guarding each other's secrets is what I'm getting. We did see the High Priestess, right? A married man has no secrets, and a married woman has no secrets. We have 3 8s, so powerhouse energy here. Very abundant, very hard working here. You guys are going to be focused on your business, focused on each other, focused on upgrading each other here. It's possibly going to be a lot of travel as well. 9 of Bubbles, wish fulfillment. Both you guys are mirroring each other with this authentic love here. You guys have multiple options, but you see each other as the ultimate option, the ultimate choice and selection here. 10 of Storms, 10 of Embers. Yeah, you got to deal with you're on social media, so you got to deal with the social media vibes. People gossiping and, you know, all that type of stuff, right? Hey, you guys return to each other's to each other at the end of the day. And then the devil, yeah, so the devil showed up anyways. Yeah, a lot of obsession, a lot of temptation, a lot of earthly pleasure. So you guys are going to be able to take the abundance that you guys are going to be creating. You guys are going to be able to take advantage of it and take part in a lot of earthly things. Just don't overdo it here. 7 of Bubbles, yeah, your options. So yes, that's what I have for you guys today, Libra. Hopefully you enjoyed the reading. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Double D's. So yeah, beautiful woman and a very powerful man in regards to finances. Peace.